Hey, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I am reacting to The American President. This movie came out in 1995. I've been loving these 90s movies. They've been so good. This movie was the runner-up to the Valentine's Day love-themed poll I had put up. Ghost won that, but this had so many votes, and I love checking out the runner-ups to the poll winners. So, The American President. I believe Michael Douglas is in it. I saw him on the little... I think so. He was in a little thumbnail, so I don't actually know because I didn't look up the cast. It just looked like him from afar. All right, let's jump right into this. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it, and if you want to see the full reaction or get early access to my uploads, check out my Patreon linked below. Let's get started. A Castle Rock entertainment film. I just associate that with the 90s. A Rob Reiner film? This feels so epic, historic. Okay, already this has a much more feel-good feel to it than Ghost. A globe. Y'all know I love globes. Every time I see a globe, I point it out. My globe is behind me.
The 10:15 event's been moved inside to the Indian Treaty Room.
10:15 is American Fisheries?
Yes, sir. They're giving you a 200-pound halibut.
We need to schedule more events where somebody gives me a really big fish.
Yes, sir.
Janie, I'm kidding.
Morning, Mr. President.
You did not say good morning, did he?
Americans can no longer afford to pretend they live in a great society and then nothing. You dump the whole handguns pair.
That was the end of your speech.
63% job approval
That is good news.
Sir.
Morning, Mr. President.
Charlie.
Morning, Charlie.
Thank you for saying good morning to Charlie.
Americans can no longer afford to pretend they live in a great society and then nothing. I mean, no explanation.
And it's hanging out there.
Yes, it's hanging.
Louis, however much
However coffee you drink in the morning, I want you to reduce by half.
I don't drink coffee, sir.
Hit yourself over the head with a baseball bat, would you please?
President's orders, my God.
Lucy called just a moment ago. You forgot to sign her permission slip for her class.
The museum trip. I'll go get it, sir.
Oh no.
Schedule some time at 3:45.
Buenos dias.
She needs to go to the museum tour. Was that the woman from Mrs. Doubtfire, the social worker?
Discovered that America isn't a great society.
You dumped the whole section.
Now there's this thing hanging out there.
Yes, it's called a sentence, and it's hanging out there.
Well, there's a press room full of people saying, what did he mean by that?
See?
AJ, did you get one of these?
Is that the letter from Solomon at the GDC?
I love him.
If we try to push this through and lose, there will be a very loud thud when we hit the ground, and that's not what you want in an election year.
They want to pull their support? Fine. The 63% job approval rating, I don't need their help to get a bill passed.
Good deal.
But it's an election year, so be careful.
Never mind, John.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
You all right?
They keep moving that big ficus plant.
Do they? Yes, they're known to move.
Can I tell my morning press gaggle that gun control is...
Crime control, Robin.
Are we not putting back the handgun restrictions?
No, we're leaving him out.
Mr. President, we campaigned
You
on this
did?
issue. I understand we took him out when we were in the low 40s, but we could push it through now.
After the elections, Louis.
Hmm.
The crime bill is priority one on the president's domestic agenda.
Got it.
Leon, you're going to run the war room. Don't be the nice, sweet guy from Brooklyn on this one. Do what the NRA does.
Want to scare the shit out of them?
Exactly.
I can do that.
Louis, we want you to be legislative liaison on this. You're going to run the show on the Hill.
Can I just say to return to the subject for one moment?
Sure.
And we want to announce the crime bill at the State of the Union, which is 72 days from today.
18 votes in 72 days. Thank you, everyone.
My guess is he is going to go back and be much harder on the gun bill. I think he's going to include that by the end of this.
I just got off the phone with
Because that was a very lengthy conversation for something that wasn't important. It's Fraser's dad.
If the president passes the most important piece of environmental legislation in history and does it despite our negative endorsement, our political weight in the future will rank somewhere below the Save the Spotted Owl Society.
That's an important society.
A professional political strategist playing hardball with Andrew Shepard, and we need a heavy bat.
Are you going to bring in Annette Bening?
Sidney Ellen Wade.
I think that stands for Annette Bening in this movie.
She's a closer, Susan. She gets the job done.
I bet she does. It's so weird to see all of this and think rom-com.
You gonna go stag?
It's not a problem.
No, we've never gone wrong parading you around as a lonely widower.
Oh.
I can't believe I said that.
That's okay.
You have the Attorney General at 4 and the Trade Rep at 4:30.
Mr. President,
Robin, don't worry about it.
I wonder when she died. Have we ever had a first lady die while in office? I mean, like while in the White House? Didn't she have a field trip today?
Yeah, your social studies teacher said your class is going to begin studying the Constitution this week.
You talked to Mr. Linder?
Yes, it's called a parent-teacher conference. Mr. Linder and I were the key players in the discussion. So why don't you like social studies, Luce?
Social studies was such a good subject.
Take a look at this book. Read what it says on the first page.
Property of Gilmore Junior High.
The next page, Luce.
Well, she was following directions.
We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union.
Now, you see what I mean? It grabs you right off the bat. This is a page turner.
Oh.
It's possible this subject may come up at dinner tonight.
Do you see it as part of your job to torture me?
You're giving her homework on top of her homework.
We have 22 instructors from the Army Air Defense School waiting to go down and train the Israelis.
We can airlift them in the morning.
Okay, let's move on it.
This movie has a really impressive cast.
I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, Mr. President.
We're out of the office and alone. You can call me Andy.
Are you out of the office? You're still at the White House.
Hi, I'm Sydney Ellen Wade.
he just needs your driver's
I'm
license.
from Virginia.
He doesn't.
He doesn't care. You don't need to explain this.
This is my first time at the White House. I'm trying to savor the Capra-esque quality.
He doesn't know what Capra-esque means.
I don't know what Capra-esque means.
So how are we doing?
You're running 4 minutes ahead of schedule.
Ahead.
4 minutes? Wow.
Mr. McInerney asked me to remind you to pop
Oh,
your
right,
head
the
in on
GDC meeting.
They have his schedule down to the minute.
Susan, Mr. McInerney doesn't want us to leave him alone because Mr. McInerney's not yet done what he needs to do today.
Oh.
The president's expecting our full support.
Yes, he is.
I don't think you're going to get it.
Then your boss is the chief executive of Fantasyland.
Let's take him out back and beat the shit out of him.
Good morning, Mr. President.
You wouldn't be Sydney Ellen Wade by any chance, would you?
Don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
I don't think you are, though.
This is Janie Baz, my personal aide. Janie, would you show Miss Wade to the rec room, please?
The rec room.
I'll be with you in a second.
Oh, this is less intimidating? No, that's not less intimidating. That's more intimidating. Nice try.
Mr. President,
Is it all right if I call you Sydney?
Of course.
You mean, is it all right if you call her by her name?
Mr. President, what you saw in there was nothing more than vanity run amok. I was showing off for a colleague who doesn't think very much of me. I am monumentally sorry for having insulted you like that.
Are you under the impression I'm mad at you?
Yes.
Design Washington, D.C., their intention was to build a city that would intimidate humble foreign heads of state. It's true.
I didn't know that.
Sydney, this bill is important to me.
Yes, sir.
If you can get 24 votes, I'll get you the last 10. I will promise you full White House support.
Do I have your word on that, sir?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Are you hungry? I skipped breakfast. You wanna-
No, this feels weird.
Sir, I'm a little intimidated by my surroundings.
Yes.
The effects of which will be second only to nuclear war. If you don't live up to the deal you just made, come New Hampshire, we're going to go shopping for a new candidate.
I like her.
With all due respect, Mr. President, who's going to stop me?
Well, if you go through that door, the United States Secret Service, you have to go out that door.
Well, there should have been a sign on that door that said do not enter except for the president. Oh, I was kind of worried that if he asked her out right after doing that I don't know, it just felt a little bit odd. So I like that she pushed back on that.
Leo Solomon phoned. He said he was thrilled with the deal you made this morning.
I forgot to tell you.
Oh.
GDC makes a big push to get the votes. When they come up short, we move in with a softer bill, get it passed.
No, they're going to get the support. I just know
So
it.
Sydney Wade called.
Oh.
She wanted to apologize
Did
one more
she?
time for her behavior. Excuse me, sir.
Why are you standing so close to him?
She didn't say anything about me.
Well, no, sir, but I could pass her a note before study hall.
I
Hypothetically, what would happen if I called Sydney Wade and asked her to be my date?
If you're looking for female companionship, we can make certain arrangements.
I don't want you to get me a girl, AJ. I mean, what is this, Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, sir, this is the White House.
So, yeah.
I met a woman who I'd like to see again socially. Now, how is that different from what Wilson did?
The difference is he didn't have to be president on television.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we'll take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
With all due respect, sir, the American people have a funny way of deciding on their own what is and what is not their business.
They think I get it. I get it. People are going to care. Especially if you're going to launch a first date publicly?
Give her
That's
a
a
call.
lot.
Janie!
I mean, it would make more sense if they dated privately until they knew they were a solidified couple. And then you launch that.
No, Richard, no. No, I don't want to hear your Andrew Shepard imitation.
Is Richard your boyfriend?
Oh, that's going to be Leo Solomon. He said he'd call at 9. Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this Sydney?
You're calling her at 9 o'clock at night?
Andrew Shepard. Yeah, you're hilarious, Richard. You're just a regular riot.
No, this isn't Richard. This is...
9 p.m.
Forgot to tell you today what a nice ass you have. Impressed that you were able to get my phone number given the fact that I don't have a phone. Good night, Richard.
No, this isn't Richard. Hang up the phone, then dial 45614 and get the White House operator, give her your name, and tell her you want to speak to the president.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you can't say she's that intimidated by the power dynamic. I mean, she is a little bit.
What's going on?
No, it's not possible I did this twice in one day.
It's okay. This is a cute love story. I'm entertained. But like, it does seem like she'd be able to hold her own against him in a relationship, which is very important.
I'd like to,
President's expecting your call, ma'am. I'll put you right through.
Ah.
Mr. President.
Hello.
I'm sure there's an appropriate thing to say at this moment.
No, I think you already said it.
For the nice ass remark would be in order. I don't quite know how to word it.
Shouldn't have called you at home. Should I call you at the office?
Yeah, you called her at 9 p.m.
Come to think of it, how did you get this number?
Stalker.
I don't know. Probably the FBI.
Misuse of power.
If you want to find someone and you're the president, that's who you'd call.
You know who else is good at that?
CIA?
No, they're only international. They don't do domestic.
Of the Internal Revenue Service. You know, they have these computer files that, I should stop.
You contacted the IRS?
No obligation law, but I thought it might be fun, and I was wondering if maybe you wanted to go with me. That's it. That's why I was calling. Sydney, Congress doesn't take this long.
Mr. President.
Yes, they do. Stop rushing her.
You have asked me to join you in representing our country. I'm honored. I'm equal to the task. I won't let you down, sir.
Oh, she doesn't realize this is a date.
I'm going to have a very nice woman named Marcia Bridgeport call you. When she calls you and tells you her name is Marcia Bridgeport, it'll help if you give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, of course.
And I'll see you Thursday night.
It's so cute. She's like a little
Mr.
kid.
President.
She's so happy.
This is a first for me.
Me too.
Does she know that it's a date? Because it seems like she's more like, I'm representing the United States. That was really cute that she just flipped emotionally to being so excited.
Well, I wish I could take credit for it. He says, Louis, I support the president 100%. Not the bill, the president.
Wow.
It's like a kissing booth at a carnival. Give us a vote, get a photo op with number 63.
We should have gone after the handguns.
Oh, it was a walk in the park, but now the dating situation is going to change that.
You okay, Sid?
Sure, why?
Because you're drumming.
What do you have? Big date tonight?
Careful with that pencil. We know John Wick could turn it into a weapon.
Is there a Republican who can mount a serious challenge, and are you that candidate?
Well, Lloyd, it's a long time till next November right now.
Oh. So are they setting him up to be the more antagonistic figure? Maybe.
It's supposed to be tight. It's supposed to make you look regal.
She knows how to tie a bow tie? I have no idea how to do that.
Well, that's not bad. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Social study. I don't know, I just guess I picked it up somewhere.
Sweetie, did Mom teach you how to do that?
She was sick before she died. So they knew she was dying.
You'll be fine, just be yourself. Compliment her shoes. Girls like that.
I just think this is so weird to be having your first date at a work function that is surrounded by so many people and the press.
Thank you. Miss Wade? Oh, hi. Good evening.
Who wouldn't want their first date being documented by the press with metal detectors?
Sydney, come on in. You look beautiful.
Yeah, she does.
I promise you, there's no hidden agenda. This is my wife, Esther.
Oh,
you know each other.
It's nice to see you.
You don't hear that name as much anymore. Esther.
I don't know what happened. One minute I was calling him a mockery of an environmental leader. The next minute I had a date.
So you do know it's a date.
Get to the bottom of the stairs. I've got to do a thing, but you'll be escorted
But he took me through it.
Oh, good.
Do you do this often, sir?
Yeah, right?
Well, this is actually only our second state dinner.
No, do you date often?
Seem to be going out on a lot of first dates.
How are we doing so far?
It's hard to say at this point. So far, it's just your typical first date.
The President of the United States.
Oh, by the way,
Accompanied by
nice shoes.
the President of France and Madame Dastier.
Annette Bening is doing such a fantastic job of coming off so intense and businesslike and then so excited and girly. It's actually really lovely to see. Oh my God, that looks delicious. What was that? That looked like a white chocolate cauldron of berries.
Mr. President, the President and Mrs. Dastier look bored.
Yes, they do. Oh, they look so bored.
You speak French?
Latin.
I thought you spoke French.
No, Latin.
Why would you speak Latin?
Wait, next time Julius Caesar comes to town, you're our gal.
You don't have anybody that speaks French at the table.
Tous habillés, nous avons ce merveilleux.
Yeah, right? Okay, wait. Okay. There was dessert sitting at that table. Are you two insane? You had the most delicious looking dessert and coffee and a little, didn't those look like chocolate gold coins or something? And you just said, let's dance. No. Dessert first, then dancing. Oh, he's so the villain. Look, they wouldn't have done that shot if he wasn't some sort of villain. I wonder if he's going to start planting things in the press about how the president is distracted by his love life.
200 pairs of eyes are focused on you right now.
That means there's only 100 people in the room? That surprises me that they would invite the president of France to a table, even though he would theoretically speak English, but not know for a fact that anyone at the table would speak French. I mean, you'd think you'd want somebody who you knew spoke French to sit at that table just so that they'd have more people to talk to.
Danny, can you get me the number of a local florist?
I'll take care of it, sir. Where do you want them sent?
No, I want to do it myself.
Oh, thank God. Yes. He wants to take initiative. He's so used to handing things off to other people.
I'll get it for you right away, sir.
I love that.
Who are we calling, sir? I'm calling the Organization of the United Brotherhood of It's None of Your Damn Business, Louis. I'll be with you in a second.
Oh, he's getting a little snippy. Don't be snippy with Michael J. Fox. He's a national treasure.
How do I get an outside line?
I mean, every phone call is 100% recorded, right?
What's the president doing?
It's none of your business.
I'm sorry, I'm really not at liberty to say.
That is good for you, Janie. Now slip her a 50 and see if she changes her mind. Do you think there's bribery that goes on?
Good. I'd like to order some flowers, please. Well, tell me, what is the state flower of Virginia?
That is
Does
so
this have something to do with
cute.
Sydney Wade?
Again, none of your business. Okay, if his staff is that interested in knowing, imagine what the American people are going to say. Everyone's going to be curious about his love life. That's why you don't hard launch a first date in front of everyone. Ugh.
Chapel State Flower, Virginia.
The dogwood.
How romantic. What is the dogwood?
The dogwood is a tree. It's not a flower.
Actually, it's a tree and a flower.
Is it? Look at you being impressive. No wonder you're in charge of the war room.
Janie, do you know where my credit cards are?
He doesn't have his credit card.
They're in storage in Wisconsin with the rest of your.
In storage?
Well, I don't know if you recognize my voice,
Well,
but
he's
this
a
is
little
the president.
conceited. Why would she know your voice?
Hello?
Okay, just have Janie do it.
Hello?
You tried. And the effort, I received your effort. Why would you keep your credit cards in storage? Doesn't the president still have to pay for their own stuff, like groceries?
Leo, it was crazy. He called me at home.
At 9. That's very late.
Did you sleep with him?
Leo.
What are you, Leo? That is none of your business.
Well, you want to tell me how my personal life...
Because when it's the president, it's not personal.
Yeah, that could actually lead to questions.
That politics is perception.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bad time to develop ignorance.
You're making way too much of this.
No, I don't think he is.
This is your time, Sydney. You have a chance to get everything you want. Run a national campaign. Be a major player inside the party.
You know what? I don't like it, but he makes a really good point.
It was one night. It's done. It's from Miss Wade.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
Relax, Leo. I'm sure it's just a formality.
It's not. It's from him.
Well, he wrote the note himself.
You know? How do you know that? Did you read it?
Took him 10 minutes to write the card.
Wow.
Apparently, he went through several drafts.
Oh, that is so cute and so invasive that everybody knows this. Yeah, I know. A Virginia ham.
What is it?
A ham.
That's actually really cute.
You're the president's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's... Wow. Her whole career could be summed up as the president's girlfriend.
Do you think this is a good idea?
For the movie, yes. For his re-election campaign, I have no idea.
Mr. President.
Really? Can you imagine being the person who has to interrupt them? Oh, he did not want that job.
Excuse me.
You know that man went home to his wife and said, I had to interrupt the president mid-kiss.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to cut our evening short. The Libyans have just bombed Seastan. I'll try to call you in the morning. Would you please show Miss Wade out?
Were you allowed to just tell her that? What is classified?
Well, the Libyan IHQ looks like it's in the center of downtown Tripoli. What else are we going to hit?
Downtown.
Are we going to miss?
No, sir.
Can we talk about what happens if they miss, though?
What shift has the fewest people? The night shift, right?
By far, sir. Mostly custodial staff.
What time does the night shift start?
You're gonna go after the custodians?
Sir, it's immediate, it's decisive, it's low risk, and it's a proportional response.
I mean, you know Rumson's going to be talking about your lack of military service.
What we did tonight was not about political gain.
Yes, but it can be, sir.
Somewhere in Libya right now, a janitor's working the night shift.
Yeah.
He has no idea that about an hour ago, I gave an order to have him killed. You just see me do the least presidential thing I do.
It really hits home because they're on the night shift, too.
Anything at all about the Seastad weapons system that could have been mistaken by Libyan intelligence as offensive rather than defensive?
Yeah.
They didn't hit it until the American personnel arrived. Leslie?
Oh, wow.
There's an unconfirmed report that you were with Sidney Wade when you learned of the attack. Can you comment?
Who confirmed that? Who's the leak?
Sir, would you care to comment on the status of your relationship?
No. People have just died.
A lot of people were killed last night.
Yeah.
Let's try to keep our eye on the ball, okay? Thank you.
I do think the press and maybe his opponent is going to try to take the angle that he's distracted.
Mr. Shepard's read a lot of books, but it doesn't take Harvard degree to see this one coming a mile down the road.
I went to Stanford, you blowhole.
This box just says miscellaneous. Is it bedroom miscellaneous or kitchen miscellaneous?
Are you okay?
Why did I have to kiss him?
You didn't tell me that.
I kissed him.
Where? On the mouth.
That is...
Where in the White House?
She meant where in the White House. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, that's personal.
And what happened?
And then people died. Yeah.
The man is the leader of the free world. He's brilliant. He's funny.
That's a great turtleneck. We don't see enough turtlenecks these days. The 90s owned turtlenecks.
I'm gonna end it on the phone.
You're gonna break up with him on the phone? No, you're not.
I just came over to tell you why I can't see you anymore.
Okay. Is that the same security guard who interrupted them last time?
If I were on your staff, I would tell you that the absolute worst thing you can do coming into an election year is to open yourself up to character.
Mm-hmm.
You're not on my staff.
Yes, of course. But if you'll follow the immutable...
Why is that, by the way?
Why is she not on your staff?
You can't afford me.
How much do you make?
More than you do, Mr. President.
Oh, that's not difficult, though.
You know this morning's press conference isn't going to be the end of this. Bob Rumson's got to be drooling over this.
Mm-hmm.
I asked if you were attracted to me. You know what your problem is? Sex and nervousness.
That's her problem.
May I use your bathroom for a moment?
Go right through there, right behind you.
I just want to freshen up.
What is she doing?
Perhaps I didn't properly explain the fundamentals of the slowdown plan.
No, you explained it great.
Are you nervous?
Does she look nervous?
No.
Good. My nervousness exists on several levels.
Where'd she go?
Sydney?
Hi.
Oh, she's up and ready to go.
Boy, Luce would go nuts if he knew I spent the night.
Well, he's on his way up.
What?
Come on in, Louis.
Oh, you just have people entering your bedroom.
Thanks for taking the time to go over those fossil fuel numbers.
Oh.
Camped out at every exit.
Who's
The
camped out?
press.
The press.
You guys have to have secret exits.
I think the important thing is not to make it look like we're panicking.
See, and I think the important thing is actually not to be panicking.
Morning, Mr. President.
Oh, God, everybody's just here. Do you have anyone else you want to invite?
You're going to run into reporters and photographers. They're going to ask you questions. Answer them, don't answer them. It's entirely up to you.
We can't just leave it at that, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, Louis, we just did. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah, that was quite a morning.
I'll be in Panama, but I'll call you.
I'd like that.
That'd be hard to date somebody when they're running a country. Very little time to get to know them, or to be alone, or to know how your relationship would continue working after he's no longer president.
Sidney Ellen Wade, the political strategist who accompanied President Shepard to last week's state dinner, reportedly spent the night at the White House.
They've been dating for 1 week.
Is anyone concerned about this little girl? Can we now finally have a serious debate about family values?
The funny thing is, they actually seem to have a really healthy, lovely relationship. And the daughter seems to be doing really well. So it's like people are making such a big deal about something that it's not really a problem. Like, this couple has pretty good values.
That's why I'm up here in the dead of winter talking about it with you folks. Well, that's very generous of you, ma'am. And I'll be taking that money off your hands right now.
Oh, will you? Oh, how generous.
Got an FBI file.
What?
Oh, shit, Stu. My mother's got an FBI file.
Yeah, but I got art.
Oh, no. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's a demonstration outside the Department of Commerce.
Oh.
Obscured by the fire, but that's a burning flag.
Oh, no. No.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Don't you dare use Christmas and the spirit of Santa Claus against us in this moment. No.
Think like a father for a second. Wouldn't you like your kids to be able to take a deep breath when they're 30? Tote board's heavy.
How's this?
That's better.
I have a feeling you're going to need to start putting some of those numbers back.
But if I can get one of them, it's going to be a huge payoff in visibility.
Well, if we're gonna try, we should do some prep work. You wanna order in?
I can't. I'm having dinner at the White House.
Ooh.
Management just walked away from the table. The baggage handlers, pilots, and flight attendants are all getting set to walk out in 48 hours.
Oh.
Never have an airline strike at Christmas?
I'm going to St. Louis.
How are you going to get there? Oh, you have your own private transportation. There's going to be an airline strike at Christmas. Does each president get their own code word? Because he's being called Liberty by the Secret Service. Or are all the presidents called Liberty?
It was 5:45 Network News is in makeup.
You have 12 people working for you. Why do you...
Guys, do I have to be here for this meeting?
Yes.
Sydney was at a protest rally. They burned a flag.
Today?
No.
For the Department of Commerce, anti-apartheid.
That someone I didn't know 13 years ago. Protest was something that so many people were against doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what was the fourth story?
Oh, don't act like that's not going to become a big thing.
And when we deal with it...
Don't deal with it.
Excuse me?
They're trying to get us to swing at a pitch in the dirt. Nobody wins these fights. It'll go away.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll go away, but it is a no-win fight.
Why don't you let us put together
No, you're reminding me I'm supposed to have dinner with Sydney tonight.
Oh, it's terrific.
She's all excited.
I tell any girl I'm going out with to assume that all plans are soft till she receives confirmation from me 30 minutes beforehand.
And they find this romantic?
I was just gonna say how romantic.
Look, there it is. Carmen's House of Flowers. Hey, Coop, we gotta stop.
What?
I gotta get her some flowers.
You want to convince them that you actually are the president and you tried to order flowers?
You gonna hop out, sir?
No, he's not hopping. No hopping, sir.
You could prance. You rarely do it, but now would be the time. Would the Secret Service allow you to just go in there?
Florist in there planning an assassination on the off chance I might be stopping by?
Yes. It's the Secret Service's job to assume that. Oh, but they have sunflowers, so they're not killers.
Excuse me.
No, girl, at the game, I'm telling you, Kiki wasn't even there. Hold on. I will be right with you.
Virginia, Dogwood, President. Does any of this ring a bell?
You are gonna make her the most popular flower shop.
President has a girlfriend.
Look at those chandeliers. Those were impressive chandeliers.
And to set American flags on fire.
No reaction from the White House.
By the time he responds, he's gonna have something good to say.
Wait a minute. Here comes my favorite part.
My name is Bob Rumson, and I'm running for president.
I don't think it's a good idea to constantly disparage his character.
Well, negotiations are going pretty well here. Looks like the nation's going to keep on flying.
Yay!
Saturday night at a friend's house.
Oh.
What'd you have in mind?
You ever been to Camp David?
That's so cool. Is now the time to go to Camp David?
It's sass, right? You're sassing me.
Yes.
I'm going to have somebody pick you up on Saturday morning.
Okay.
Won't the press have a field day that during this time of, your numbers going down, you're going to Camp David? I'm taking the strategy behind this presidential election way too seriously.
Good God.
But
I guess it's Christmas time. So.
Nobody gets this many A's. You were like a Stepford student.
You have his college transcripts.
Sydney Ellen Wade, whose close personal relationship with the president may have traded sexual favors for key votes.
Yeah. I was so worried about that accusation.
I am not making an accusation. When you hear one thing, you dismiss it. You hear two, you dismiss it.
He's making this up as he goes along.
Yeah, but the rumor's gonna follow you.
Is she the first mistress?
Oh, man.
That's a name that's gonna stick. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
But maybe things would be better for you if I just disappeared for a while.
And if you disappeared, I'd find you.
I like that wasn't a threat, but since he's the president, that was cute. They're really nice. They're really sweet to each other.
Militant women are out to destroy college football in this country.
Is that a fact?
Yes, sir. Have you been following this situation down in Atlanta?
The vest game in this movie is just phenomenal. What a sweater vest.
What I'm saying now is that these women want that law enforced.
It's a world gone mad, Gil.
Gil, Merry Christmas.
Have Merry Christmas.
Come over here. I want you to meet some
Gil.
people.
What does the name Gil stand for?
Country has mood swings.
Mood swings.
Yeah.
Eggnog in a sterling silver cup?
We're going from a 63 to a 46% approval rating in 5 weeks.
Well, I could explain it better, but I need charts and graphs and an easel.
Do you have to have the easel?
Take a moment to enjoy each other as friends. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas?
Yeah. You didn't get the memo?
I didn't get the memo. Oh, she's upset. Something happened. Well, something worse than what we already saw.
Then I got cut off by this idiot cab driver who starts screaming at me like it's my fault.
That can totally ruin your night.
Oh, I had a terrible meeting today. I totally lost my cool with McSorley, McCluskey, and Shane.
Oh, no.
The woman has no fear. She'd lobby the Carolinas for the American Lung Association.
It was a disaster.
Did they expect something of you?
I'm gonna get a drink and shake this off. When I come back, I'll have some Christmas spirit. Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
No. Your presidency is being threatened for the first time.
And the White House Chief of Staff that there are 3 votes on the crime bill that can be bought.
Sydney Wade told her boyfriend and her boyfriend's best friend she had a lousy day.
It doesn't change the facts, Mr. President.
Oh.
Made a promise, AJ.
You made a deal,
I
Mr.
made it with Sydney.
You made it with the GDC.
Yeah.
If your approval rating continues to drop, things are going to get tight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing rumors that your boss is wavering on the crime bill.
I wouldn't listen to rumors, Lewis. You know this town.
I would listen to rumors.
I'll tell you though, my boss is starting to waver on the crime bill.
I wish I liked olives. Everybody eating olives looks like they enjoy them.
On election day, nobody gives a damn.
On election day, people give a damn about what I tell them to give a damn about. That's why I have a job.
She got Penny Baker.
Oh, goodness my gracious.
What if I do a new poll? We give him detailed public opinion.
And we put Sydney in the new model. AJ, it's meaningless unless we ask him about Sydney.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's do it.
Oh, so much effort just to have a quiet dinner at her place. Gosh, she unpacked and decorated so quickly.
Told him I'd bring him some of hers, and he left.
So you didn't like it?
No, I loved it.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
I can tell when you're holding something back. You do a thing with your face. You were giving a speech for the Daughters of the American Revolution. I was there.
You were.
You remember the speech?
Vaguely.
So you have a tell when you're lying?
There was supposed to be something after that, wasn't there?
How did you know that?
She's good at reading you.
What's the occasion?
You're looking at a lady who's 2 votes shy of the promised land. I got Penny Baker.
Wow.
That's great. That's great work, Sydney.
Well, I'm not there yet.
Hopefully it all works out.
I'll be proud when I see you sign the bill.
Uh-oh.
Andy, you're doing that thing with your face.
Uh-huh. Is she not aware of how risky this is for his presidency?
Congressman Jarrett. Look, George, listen to me. This is one of those moments. It's just you and the president. Now, what's it gonna be?
I think you're being rejected.
We're gonna get the votes we need and we're gonna win this thing. And I'm gonna make a list of everybody who tried to us this week.
Louis!
Yeah, well, just vote your conscience, you chicken shit lame ass.
Uh-oh.
We lost Jarrett.
Yeah.
I hope so. Because, if that was an undecided, then we need to work on our people skills.
That was the best line of this movie so far. If that was an undecided, then we need to work on our people skills. Oh. Look at that desk. The set decoration in this film is incredible.
The press is expecting an announcement on the crime bill by the State of the Union.
And if you agree to stick 455 in a drawer till after the elections, they'll give you the 3 votes.
Wow. Oh.
Mr. President, you raised a daughter almost entirely on your own.
Well, I mean, not almost entirely.
They want leadership. They're so thirsty for it, they'll crawl through the desert toward a mirage, and when they discover there's no water, they'll drink the sand.
We've had presidents who were beloved, couldn't find a coherent sentence with 2 hands and a flashlight. People don't drink the sand because they're thirsty. They drink the sand because they don't know the difference.
Wow, with the thunder in the background right after that line? My God.
Mr. President, what do you want to do about 455?
Make the deal.
That was a fantastic scene. Michael J. Fox just... What a VIP in this movie for that monologue. He did that so well.
Leo needs to see you.
Well, tell him to get in here. It's a party.
He needs to see you in his office.
Ooh.
Just got off the phone with McInerney. There's been a development.
I do like that a lot of these conversations are leading up to the president giving a speech about his personal life and defending Sydney and himself. You can tell that's where it's leading to. And you know that when he does finally make a statement, it's going to really speak to the American people. I'm looking forward to a good speech.
Dad, what's wrong with Sydney? Did you guys have a fight or something?
Why?
I mean, she seemed pretty mad.
When?
You saw her?
Yeah, she's here.
Uh-oh.
In your room. Dad, why's she mad?
She went to your personal bedroom to have a conversation about work?
Richard Reynolds' campaign. He may be able to give me a job.
When did you decide to get a new job?
Not long after Leo Solomon fired me from my old one.
Oh my God, Leo fired you?
Not good enough that I'm on the cover of People magazine.
I'll call him.
You'll call him? You mean you'll call him yourself personally? It'll...
That's...
Great idea. I think you should call Leo and make a deal.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm the president's Friday night girl. Now, I don't know if you can dip into that well twice, especially since I've lost all credibility in politics.
Like a mandatory 3-day waiting period before a 5-year-old can buy an Uzi. Oh, the mandatory 3-day waiting period before a 5-year-old can buy an Uzi. Oh, the sweater. She'll have to learn to live with disappointment. Mr. President, you got bigger problems than losing me. You just lost my vote.
Oh. So you're voting for the other dude? Or is she just not going to vote in this election?
I'm gonna have Janie clear your schedule for the weekend. You need to get some rest.
You handling me, AJ?
No, sir.
Good.
But I will if you don't start taking your head out of your ass.
Oh.
Lewis is right. Go after this guy.
Yeah, you need to, like, stand up to this guy.
Has Rumson lied in the past 7 weeks?
Oh.
Knowing the difference between Harvard and Stanford, has he said something that isn't true?
He's exaggerated a bit.
Am I not an unmarried father who shared a bed with a liberal lobbyist down the hall from his 12-year-old daughter? I don't think you win elections by telling 59% of the people that they are.
It's perception, though. I wonder where they filmed this, because they really did such a great job of building out these sets. Come on, man. You gotta speak. You gotta speak to the public. Everybody wants you to.
Will the president ever respond to Senator Wilson's question about being a member of the American Civil Liberties Union?
Yes, he will.
Are you doing it now? Is this the speech that I've been waiting for, like the whole movie? I love a good speech.
Why would a senator, his party's most powerful spokesman and a candidate for president, choose to reject upholding the Constitution? I didn't understand it until a few hours ago.
Everybody's filing in.
Bob Rumson is interested in 2 things: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win elections. Represent the interest of public school teachers and lobby for the safety of our natural resources. Sidney Ellen Wade is way out of your league. I've loved 2 women in my life. I lost one to cancer.
Also your daughter.
Lost the other because I was so busy keeping my job.
And your mother.
This is a time for serious people, Bob, and your 15 minutes are up. My name is Andrew Shepard, and I am the president.
That was a great speech.
You don't see that every day of the week.
No, you don't.
First, we're asking each other how to spell erudite.
Ah!
Every word, kid. It's a whole new ball game. You have exactly 35 minutes.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be rushed.
Zine, I don't want an escort. I want a plain, ordinary, non-bulletproof automobile.
They're not going to put you in
I
that.
must have a Chevy I can borrow.
They're not going to put you in that.
Have it outside the West Wing entrance in
That's
5 minutes.
I don't think the safety of the president is in the hands of the president.
I'm not leaving until I get her back.
And how are you going to do that, sir?
Well, I haven't worked that out yet, but I'm sure that groveling will be involved.
You could hold a boombox outside of her window.
Just stay away from DuPont Circle. I hear it's murder this time of day.
So you watched his speech. Does he have your vote?
Nice to see you, Miss Wade. Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the Roosevelt room.
Okay, bye.
Giving Lewis oxygen.
I heard your speech.
I didn't decide to send 455 to the floor to get you back.
That's important to establish.
I didn't come back because you sent 455 to the floor.
That's important to establish as well.
President Mr. Leventhal, Treasury wants 2 minutes. Hello, Sydney.
Mr. President, excuse
And everything's going back to normal.
I got some things to do.
That's an understatement. That was so sweet.
There's something I wanted to give you since our first date. Tried to do it a number of times, but somehow I've always managed to trip over my job.
Flowers.
These are for you.
They're beautiful.
I wish they had been the dogwood. I would have loved to have seen what that looked like.
Mr. President?
How'd you finally do it?
Do what?
Managed to give a woman flowers and be president at the same time.
I've got a rose garden.
Oh, that was a great movie. Gosh, what a cast. Martin Sheen, Michael J. Fox. So that was The American President. I thought that was a really clever movie. I've never seen a romance that took place at the White House before. So that was a very fresh angle for, I don't want to call it a rom-com because it had a lot more seriousness to it. So I guess a romance. This was a fresh spin on a romance. They were perfectly cast. Michael Douglas was perfect in this role. Annette Bening was flawless. Her acting was such a delight because she really had to play so many emotions. I thought their chemistry was good. That power dynamic needed to be addressed. And so when they're standing in his room, I do think it was a very weird thing for her to try and break up with him in his bedroom. That's so intimate. For them to address the power dynamic was very important, obviously. We couldn't really truly root for this relationship if she felt somehow beholden to him or in awe of him. But it was so exciting at the end in his speech when he was standing up for her. I really, really loved that moment. And for her to be hearing it and, run to the White House, that was lovely. It reminded me of that trope where somebody runs after somebody at an airport. So this was like her running to the White House. That was really sweet. Yeah, I think they're really well matched together. They both have really great personalities, and she handles the ups and downs of the press very well. So they'll make a great couple. The daughter was really sweet too. Yeah, the cast, Michael J. Fox, Martin Sheen, they were all so phenomenal. I just saw this movie was written by Aaron Sorkin. That makes so much sense. This did have a very West Wing vibe, and I do not know who the set decorator was on this, but I think the true star of this story was how beautiful all of the clothes looked in every scene, partly because of how incredible they played off of the colors of the set. Everything was so visually cohesive, and I think that adds to the feeling of nostalgic, comfortable familiarity. You're really trying to establish that this is a president you can root for. And in order to do that, you can't just talk about the policies that the average person will probably care about. You also need to visually create a feeling of comfort and stability. And I think they really did a great job of that. The only thing I will say about this movie is I feel like they should have gotten to know each other a little bit more in private before hard launching a relationship on their very first date with so much at stake. Like, that could have been so awkward. They're sitting at a dinner table with the president of France. So I feel like maybe that was a little bit of Hollywood drama just to create a little tension in the relationship, because otherwise they were very well matched. And yeah, and then she gets to meet his daughter on date 2. It was just progressing very quickly. But it did seem like he was enamored by her at first sight. You could argue it was a love at first sight relationship. Yeah, this was fun. I'm so glad I got to see the American president. This was awesome. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Check out my Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.